Everybody to another video, and in this video today I'll be teaching you guys a percentage trick. This trick allows for you to do percentages without a calculator and only using simple math. So let's get started. For our first problem we have 20% of 500. So normally you would go into your calculator and type in 500 times 0.20, but what I'm about to show you is about to make this so much easier. So first, check if they both end in zeros. If they do both end in zeros, you can cancel the last zero out. And then, if they still have zeros, keep canceling, but if it comes to a stop, like this 2, then you have to multiply. So we do 2 times 50, and we get 100. And that's our answer. And we can check it in our calculator by doing 500 times 0.20, and we get 100. For our next problem, we have 40% of 60. Again, we use the same process and we cancel out to 0. We do 6 times 4 and we get 24. And we can check in our calculator by doing 60 times 0.40 and we get 24. For our next problem, we have 80% of 90. And just like the top two problems, we cancel out the zeros and we do 8 times 9, which gets us 72. And we plug it in, we get 72. So you guys are probably wondering, what if they both don't end in zeros? So for this problem, for example, we have 15% of 60. For example, if only one number ends in a 0, then you would just have to move your decimal place 1 to the left. So we would do 15 times 6 and cancel this 0 out. And instead of canceling, since there is no 0 over here, we would just move our decimal place to the right one, to the left one. So we would get 15 times 6, which is 90. So we write down 90. But then we have to apply for the 0, so then we would put a decimal here, and our answer would be 9.0, which is 9. And if we check in our calculator, we can do 60 times 0.15, and we get 9. For our next problem, we have 22% of 80. And just like this, since 80 ends in a 0, we can cancel that one out. And since there is no 0 over here, we would just use a decimal. So 22 times 8 is 176. So we write it out, and our decimal place is right here. And now we just move it to the left one. So our final answer would be 17.6. Next problem, we have 36% of 20. Just like the problems above, cancel out 0. No 0 over here, so we would use a decimal place. And if we do 36 times 2, we get 72. And our decimal place would usually be right here, but now we're going to move it over here. And our final answer should be 7.2. Thank you everybody for watching this video, and I hope this decimal trick helped you with also the percentages. And if you guys have any other further questions, make sure to leave it down in the comment section down below, and make sure to join our Discord too if you have more. Thank you. Bye.